Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Missed you yesterday. It was a big day. Had a family catch up and baseball. Yeah, so it was pretty hectic. Jack's been a bit rough the last couple of days, so had to get into bed early. Got home from baseball. Unfortunately, we lost. 2-0 was a good game. We fielded really well. We just didn't hit. They had a really good pitcher on. He's a little bit quicker than what we were used to, so myself, I guess, I didn't get any hits. And then the team struggled. I think we only got one hit for the game, so yeah, guy did really well. So it's a bit of a tough outing for us. He's probably throwing low 80s, and we normally only see probably 60 to 70 mile an hour, so that big difference coming up, and just didn't have time to catch up and adjust, I guess. But fielding wise, really good. I had about 7 or 8 plays at shortstop, so I think by the end of the day my arm and legs were pretty much hammered. But it was a good day. Ed, our coach, pitched really well, so that was cool. And yeah, the team did really well. It's it did everything right, except we just couldn't adjust to that speed increase. And he was throwing around the shop, wasn't throwing spots, just spraying them around, and just that speed was enough to throw us off our hitting. So it was a good lesson learned, and I guess something we need to be prepared for next time we face them, which I don't think we face Wanneroo until the end of the season. So it'll be very interesting to see how we go. I don't think we'll probably face anyone like that again for a season until maybe possibly the finals. Maybe we might get him again. So that's the unfortunate thing. You just got to get better and adjust to it. I guess now we know he's there. We know we're going to face him. We can go and do some batting cage stuff and get some work done there. Yeah. Other than that, let's get into some news, some tech news, some pretty exciting stuff actually today. Sobeys, which is I believe a Canadian shopping centre, has just released a shopping trolley. A digital shopping trolley. So we know about Amazon Go. I think we talked about that on this channel a while back. Amazon Go, who basically you have the app on your phone, cruise through the shop, you set it all up. As you walk through, you scan it across the gate. That lets you in, and you pick up your basket. As you put everything into your basket, just place all your items in. The cameras, there's thousands of cameras in the shop. It picks you up and knows exactly what you've picked up. They know you put in your basket, know you walked out with it. They just send a bill to your phone. You don't even have to talk to anyone, see anyone, show anyone anything. You just walk straight out. They're that confident with their cameras that they can capture everything that you do and where you are and what item you're going to pick and what it is to make sure that they're charging you the right thing. So that was pretty cool. This Sobeys, which is the Canadian, they've gone about it a different way and possibly an easier way to do without the 50 billion cameras in the shop, which I guess some people might feel intimidated by as well, having 6,000 cameras on you. Imagine you walking through the shop and you're scratching your balls or scratching your butt crack or itchy nose or whatever. You're obviously on camera, and where that data is stored and what Amazon does with that data. So that's possibly one bad thing about it. But Sobeys has brought out, so basically your shopping trolley, or I think they call them carts in America and Canada, but for us a shopping trolley, it has a screen. I'll leave the picture will be on the thumbnail, so you'll be able to check out the thumbnail and have a look at what I mean. You've got a screen here, then you've also got a little tray that's a barcode scanner and scale for your fruit and veggies, and basically you come through, you scan it on the screen. It'll tell you about the item, what the item is, if you've got the right thing, what price it is, so you can price check. Then if you put it into your scale, into your trolley, there's scales inbuilt in the trolley, so they know you've put it in the cart. That goes onto your bill. If you don't put it in the cart, you put it back, it doesn't go onto your bill. So this negates the necessity of having any, checkout stations. So your trolleys can just come in and out, and as soon as you get past a certain point, you just charge it, you take that trolley out, load them up into your car, no bags required, which is another good thing, no plastic bags, or not having to carry any bags. You can just have a basket in your car ready to go. Put everything in your basket, coals in your esky, and then take it home. So really, really good. They're trialling it currently in Canada at only 1 or 2 locations, I think, in Toronto. But yeah, very good idea. A lot easier to roll out, a lot probably cheaper, I guess, the starting point. And I think people will be a bit more accepting of it. It does take the spot of where if you've got a young person, like we've got young Jack, where he normally sits in there, so there'll be no room for him. I guess maybe they can adjust the carts and put something at the front or to the side for the whippersnappers. But yeah, pretty cool idea, and I guess it's the beginning of the end of your first job ever being at Woolies or Coles or Kmart. That's all going to end. With technology, these big businesses are going to cut out everything they can, so there's going to be no more checkout chicks, as they call them, or checkout lads, whatever you want to call it. That'll be the end of that era in our lives, and then we're going to move into just full electronics, full digital age. Very cool. A while ago we talked about the Dune Pro PC case. Now that was a Indiegogo affair. They're getting a lot of heat from Apple. The Mac Apple Pro, big case, 50 grand, ridiculous price for the pro levels. It's obviously not for anyone normal. It's like built specifically for big businesses, full-on editing studios, music studios, stuff like that, just for them, or super rich people that can afford one. That is coming out soon. They still haven't released it. They announced it, but it still hasn't come out. It's been very, very slow for whatever reason. I think they're trying to work out how it's all going to work. But there's an Indiegogo thing for basically a case, a PC case that looks exactly the same. So you can fill it with your own thing, make a Hackintosh, or just put all your PC parts into it, and it basically looks exactly the same as this Mac Pro. Linus from Linus Tech Tips, if you haven't seen him, really good tech channel, all about computers, just a computer whiz. I've actually learned a lot just watching that channel, and A, to get some tech stuff news on them, and B, just to see, actually learn and update my brain with what's going on in the computer world, because it just moves ridiculously fast there. He did I think it was a 256 meg RAM, or gig RAM, which was just ridiculous. I think my poor little 13 inches only run at 8. This thing's got 256 meg, had all of new, what was that, Epic key from AMD, the new processor, the latest processor in there for AMD, the big boy. It's meant for business size, but they put it into that, so it had that running. Had it, basically all of bells and whistles, was liquid cooled, fans, everything fit in this unit that basically looks exactly like an Apple Mac Pro. So it looked really, really good. The quality of the build, both the one he got and the one that Lou got on Unbox Therapy, they both got one of the cases as well, and the quality of it actually looked really good, and I think both those guys were pretty impressed with it. So very cool that it's out there and happening. Yeah, all great. The Motorola Razr. We talked about the flip phone, the Motorola, the new flip. So it'll come in half the size of this flip open to a full screen. That's all happening. They've sent out the invites November the 13th. It's going to be a big deal. I think this is going to be huge, depending on the costs. That's the only thing I really haven't seen on there. Much about the costs. There's some new leaks today. They'll chuck the photos up of what it's going to look like. They haven't said anything about the price. They're just more talking specs. Roughly 1,500 euros. There you go, 1,500 euros. So that's, oh geez, that's actually, I hope not. That's $2,500 Australian, easily. That's big bucks. OLED display, Snapdragon 710, 6GB of RAM, only 128GB of storage. Only a small battery, 2700 milliamps of battery. Yeah, €1,500, that's mega dollars. I hope it's not that expensive. What is that? I'm not sure. Let me see what that price is. €1,500 in AUD. Yeah, that's 2,420 bucks Australian on today's rate. So that's a huge price for a little flip phone. That could be the one that bites them in the butt. That's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, it folds open, like all the things we want to see out of it. I think the concept of it is fantastic. Going really well. I think it's going to do good things. That price needs to drop. It needs to be below 2,000 Australian, otherwise you might as well just go and get the Apple or the Samsung, because you've got all the latest tech in there every way. I'm not sure what cameras and stuff they've got on there. It doesn't say too much about that. It's probably not going to be anywhere near. They don't even mention cameras, so the fact that it's a flip and folding is the thing. But I mean, the Samsung Fold was about the same price. That was $2,500 Australian dollars. I'm not sure, unless you really needed a smaller version and that had all the cameras in it. The Samsung that's got all the cameras on both sides. This doesn't seem to have that or the video. But it will be a great exercise in seeing what is available and what can be done. So yeah, November the 13th, if you're an old Motorola fan, I'm pretty sure I owned one at one stage, one of the flip phones. I've definitely used one for work, and they were a great phone. Motorola were definitely in the top two, three for phones, definitely in its age. It'll be very interesting to see how this goes. I think that price, that's obviously European. The guys that found this tech page, maybe it's going to be a little bit cheaper in the States, maybe it's going to be cheaper here in Australia. It just depends on where you are, I guess. It's not really fair to go euro straight to dollars, because it can be subsidised, I guess, a bit by each country and how big they are. But yeah, that's all happening November the 13th. That'll be big news. We're still waiting for the Apple 16-inch. That was due this week. That's due this week out. They said the end of October, first week of November. We're hopefully to hear on something about that this week. Still heaps of tech happening. We've got the end of the month. We've got Black Friday sales coming up in the month. We'll talk more about that as more of the sales come out. There's a heap of sales happening at the moment. They did for Halloween. They've got Halloween sales now. I'm not sure why that's a sale event, but there's a heap of them over the weekend. All happening. Now, I know I've normally got G Fuel, but I've got an Australian one like this. This is a cherry cola. I haven't tried it as yet, but it's called legionenergy.com. I got a free sample off the guys, so much appreciated, Legion Energy. I'll tag them in below. You can check them out and get a free sample. Cherry cola is not the best flavour. It's the only thing, when I looked on their website, it all sounded good. It's all natural and everything like that, and it's Australian made, which is I'm a big supporter of. But the flavours, they probably need to follow G Fuel and get some of those nice funky flavours like strawberry shortcut, lime and all that stuff. They've got some basic ones. I think they need to expand. Hopefully they'll do that as they get bigger, but I thought it'd be definitely worth checking out. So Legion Energy, if you're looking for something in Australia, probably might be cheaper with freight. I think they're not as expensive as G Fuel for the tub wise. So anyway, definitely worth checking out. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. If I might be still pinging. It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll see if it perks me up. That's it for another day. One more day off and then back to work. Then we'll be doing some more testing. I want these lenses. I've done a bit of home testing as we talked about the other day. I've got a heap of photos already I want from the macro. I did some more stuff yesterday on that. But I want to get out bush and test the 50mm, test that, and do some video work with this anamorphic as well. So I can get all these videos, the 3 videos done for each of them. Yeah, anyway, that's about it for today. Another day, another vlog. That's it from me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you had a good Monday and your work wasn't too bad for you guys in the States. Sunday night, if you're still drinking or you've just got home, make sure you have something to eat. Chuck a multivitamin in so you don't feel too bad for work tomorrow. And we'll see you all again soon. So wherever you're going, out or probably coming home, I'm hoping. You're at work and you're going home. I'll see you all tomorrow.